Good morning, students. We are live now. I can see Likhita and Divyashri has joined. Good morning. Is my audio and video clear? Even Jayashri has joined. Okay, thank you for confirming. So we are going to do Loci constructions today. So this is a part of construction. I hope your construction kit is ready with you. Compass, protractor and ruler. Pencil should be sharp, compass should be tight. Because I want you people to do the constructions along with me. Okay, so Isha has also joined. So are you all ready? Ready with compass, ruler, and pencil? Once you are ready, then we will start. So shall we start? Okay, Navya has joined. So are you all ready? Shall we start? I don't get any responses. Okay, so let's start. First of all, few things you have to make a note because these things you have to remember. Like whenever these type of questions you are getting, what type of constructions you have to do. So few notes you have to make. Okay, so Nikita has also joined. One second, I'll just start the class. So loci is actually loci means the location of the points. We have to draw those lines, or sometimes it might be a circle also. So this type of construction, see, if line we are drawing, line is also a combination of so many points. They are together and they make one line. Circle is a locus of a points, you can see. So that's why we will be either here we will be drawing some lines or some circles in this chapter. Okay, so first of all, two types of questions like mainly you will be getting here. First thing, if you're getting any question where you have to draw locus of the point which is equidistant, when you have to draw this line, locus of a point, see, locus of points I have shown you, it's nothing but it is either a line segment you can say, or it's either a circle. So many points together, when they move together, they either make a line or they'll either make a circle. So when you have to draw a locus of points equidistant equidistant from 2 points, that time you have to draw perpendicular bisector. In that case you have to draw perpendicular bisector. See, perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors I have already taught you. Here also I will explain you once again. while doing the constructions. So just remember, whenever you have to draw locus of points equidistant from 2 points, that means you have to draw perpendicular bisector of the given line segment. Secondly, you might get a question, locus of a point. You have to draw locus of a point equidistant, locus of a point equidistant from two line segments. That time you have to draw angle bisector, angle bisector. If you have to draw locus of a point equidistant from a fixed point, only one point, equidistant from a fixed point, from a fixed point, that time you have to draw a circle. So these three things you have to keep in your mind. When you have to draw locus of the point equidistant from 2 points, you have to draw perpendicular bisector. When you have to draw locus of a point equidistant from two line segments, so here two line segments, that means angle bisector we have to draw. When you have to draw locus of a point equidistant from one fixed point. See, equidistance from one fixed point, if you have to draw locus of a point, that is nothing but that's a circle. Okay, so these things we have to keep in mind. Let's start from the first question. This is question 1. First of all, rough sketch, I'll tell you what we have to draw. You can draw along with me. Construct a triangle ABC. AB is equals to 6 centimeter. What is given to us? We have to construct one triangle. First of all, ABC. AB is given 6 centimeter. BC is 7 centimeter. And angle ABC. Angle ABC is given to us as 60 centimeter. See, middle one is the angle always. So angle B is given to us. See, since angle B is given to us, we will draw BC. This BC we can take as baseline. See, from here you can take a hint which line you have to draw baseline. See, angle B is given. So here BC you can see. So that line you can draw as your baseline. So first of all, we have to draw line segment BC. It is 7 centimeter. Then we have to draw at point B. We have to draw an angle of 60 degree. So we can complete the triangle. Then we have to draw point P, which is equidistant from AB and BC. See, here we will get A point. So AB and BC. So AB and BC I have told you. So this is a locus of the point equidistant from two line segments. That means we have to draw here angle bisector. We have to draw angle bisector. So roughly you have to get ready what you have to do. So you have to draw the locus of the point equidistant from AB and BC. So in AB and BC you can see B point is common. So angle B is angle bisector you have to draw. So angle bisector, it will come like this somewhere here. So this is the locus of the point equidistant from AB and BC. Then you just have to measure and record the length of PA. So that's what you have to do. Okay, B and C also. Okay, 2 I missed A point. You have to draw equidistant from B and C also. So equidistant from 2 points means you have to draw perpendicular bisector also. So perpendicular bisector of BC you have to draw, and then angle bisector of B. So both the points, they are intersecting at one point. You can name that point as P, because P is equidistant from B and C and it is equidistant from AB and BC. So then they are telling measure and record the length of PA. You just can join AP and you can measure its length. So let's start its construction. See, rough sketch I have given, labeling you have to do this way. In construction screen I won't be able to write anything, only drawing I'll be able to do. So do it along me and label it while doing. So let's start. Okay, 1 second. I'm just trying to open this construction. So can you all see the construction screen? I think it's visible now. So first of all, we have to draw line segment. First of all, we have to draw line segment BC 7 centimeter. So line segment BC, I'm just going to draw 7 centimeter. You can label it as you are drawing. So 7 centimeter line segment I have drawn. You can see BC is 7 centimeter. Afterwards, we have to draw angle B. See, angles, whenever we are drawing angles with the help of compass, we have to draw. So angle B is equals to 60 degree. So here B point is there. So 60 degree, I hope you know how to draw. If you don't know, you can just do it along with me how I am drawing. With B at center, you have to mark one arc like this with any arc radius. Then with this point, the same arc radius, you have to mark one arc at this point. You have to draw one line from point B which is passing through the intersection of these two arcs. This angle is 60 degree. We can check also. See, exactly 60 degree I am getting here. I am getting exactly 60 degree over here. Now, next thing is that we have to draw AB 6 centimeter. We have to draw AB as 6 centimeter. See, AB I will be getting on this line. So what I have to do? I have to open compass. I have to open compass of length 6 centimeter. So compass should be opened of length 6 centimeter. You can see like this. You can measure the compass with the help of scale. So compass should be open now 6 centimeter. So I am just opening the compass. Compass length should be now 6 centimeter. So it's done. Now with B as center and the line where we made angle 60 degree, with B as center, we'll draw one arc. We'll mark at one arc at a distance of 6 centimeter. Here we will be getting point A. Here we are getting point A. Now from this point, because first part is draw the angle, draw a triangle. So this point I'll join with C. Point C. So triangle construction is completed. We have drawn triangle ABC. We have drawn triangle ABC. The first part of the question says we have to draw a point P which is equidistant from B and C. Equidistant from 2 points means we have to draw perpendicular bisector of BC. We have to draw perpendicular bisector of BC. So perpendicular bisector of BC means when we have to draw, we have to open compass of length more than half, one arc on the upper side of BC will mark, one arc at the lower side of BC we can mark. Now with point C, also same thing I'll do. One arc at the lower side, the arc length should be same which we kept previously. One arc at the upper side. Now we can just join this, the intersection of these arcs we can join and we'll get the perpendicular bisector of BC. So I've just drawn perpendicular bisector of BC. See, perpendicular bisector of BC, it should come exactly in the middle of line segment BC. perpendicular bisector, it should come exactly in the center of BC. Now first part is done. Now we have to draw a point P which is equidistant from AB and BC. We have to draw a point P which is equidistant from AB and BC. That means we have to draw angle bisector of angle B. So I told you at the starting itself. So angle bisector, how to draw? See, here we have angle B. Here I have angle B. So I'll draw one arc from one of the endpoint of the angle like this. With the same arc length, I'll draw one more arc which will cut the previous arc like this. So I have drawn here angle bisector. Angle bisector I have drawn, and where both the lines are intersecting, that point you can name as, this point you can name as point P. Now we can join, because the third part says measure and record the length of PA. So PA you have to join. You have to join PA, and we can see what's the length. So this is point P. P we can join with A. Point P I'm just joining with A. So it's like this. Red, with red color I have drawn one line. PA. This is from P to A I have joined. So this line's length we have to see. Measure and record the length of PA. So let's see. I want you people also to tell me your answers. What is the length you are getting? What's the length of PA you people are getting? Let me also check. So I'm just checking. You can also measure it, and with the help of scale you can measure and tell me what's the length you are getting. Yes, so I'm getting approximately 3 point. Yes, so I'm getting it 3.3. You can see on my screen also. Yes, so Nikita is getting 3.3, Nikita 3.4. Yes, so plus and minus 1 or 2 point is acceptable. I am also getting here 3.3. So 3.3 or 3.4 is correct. So both are acceptable. 3.3 or 3.4, both are acceptable. So it's fine if you're getting in this range. So then you can write steps of construction in your own words. See, steps of constructions are important. Write down steps of construction. So that I am not going to write. Whatever we are drawing, same way in your own words, you can write down. So first, it's done. So PA is 3.3, plus minus 2 points is acceptable. 0.2, because it might be 3.3 or 3.2 or 3.4. So at least this much is acceptable here. Okay, so everyone is not telling me the lengths. Only 2 students they have shared. So no problem. Let's do next question now. Next question you can see on my screen. Using ruler and compass, construct a triangle ABC. The first thing what we have to do, again we have to construct triangle ABC. So what's given to us? See, AB is given to us. AB is 6 centimeter. BAC, always draw rough sketch first of all. So BAC is given to us as 120 degree, and AC is given to us as 5 centimeter. See, baseline you have to, so construct a circle passing through ABC and write down the radius of the circle. Okay, so we have to draw one circle which is passing through ABC. Now you remember which line you have to construct, because 2 lines are given to us and AB is given to us. So here you see angle A is given, middle one is the angle, and here AC. So that means AC we can draw as baseline. So AC is 5 centimeter. First of all, we have to draw one line segment AC. AC is 5 centimeter. How to get idea which line we have to draw? You can get idea from here because angle A is given, and if you see this points, this is AC. So AC we can draw. Now angle A is equals to 120 degrees. So at this point we will draw one angle A 120 degree. Afterwards AB's length. So here at a distance of 6 centimeter we'll draw one arc and we will join it with point C. So a triangle construction is completed. Now what they're telling, we have to construct a circle passing through ABC. We have to draw one circle which is passing through the vertices of a triangle. A circle which is passing through vertices of a triangle. What's the name of such a circle? I want you people to tell me what is the name of a circle which is passing through the vertices of a triangle. Vertices means these 3 points ABC. What's the name of the circle? We have drawn this type of like constructions we have done in constructions of circles also. What is the name of the triangle? What is the name of the circle? Yes, it's a circumscribing circle. So we have to draw one circumscribing circle like this. The circle should pass through a vertices of the triangle. Yes, so this is the construction we have to do. So circumscribing circle, whenever you are doing this also you can make a note. So circumscribing circle we always get with the help of perpendicular bisectors. So any two sides perpendicular bisector we can draw. We can draw perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. Okay, so let's start this one. Let me go to construction screen. So let me clear this thing. So first thing which we have to do, line segment AC we have to draw. So AC is equals to 5 centimeter. So we have to draw line segment AC and AC is equals to 5 centimeter. AC line segment we have to draw. AC is equals to 5 centimeter. So I have drawn line segment AC 5 centimeter. Now we have to draw angle A. Angle A is equals to 120 degree. So with the help of compass we will draw angle A with the help of compass. So if you don't know, you can draw along with me. You can open compass of any radius. Then you can draw one arc like this. From this point, the same radius, you can draw one arc like this. Now, from this arc, again the same radius. From point A, we have to draw one line which is passing from this arc. This is angle of 120 degree. We can check also. This is an angle of 120 degree. You can see it's exactly 120 degree. It's exactly 120 degree. I have checked. Now we have to draw AB. AB is equals to 6 centimeter. So with the help of scale, I'll measure compass length 6 centimeter. See, compass is 6 centimeter. Now with A as center, so this is A point with A as center, I'll draw one arc on the line where we have drawn an angle of 120 degree. So this arc is at a distance of 6 centimeter. Now from this point where line and arc is intersecting, from this point I can draw one line till point C. So our triangle construction is completed. Triangle ABC is done. Now we have to draw the circle which is passing through the vertices of the triangle. So I told you that is a circumscribing circle. For circumscribing circle, we need perpendicular bisector of any two sides. So I'm just going to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. First of all, AB. So open compass more than half. Compass should be opened more than half. One arc at the left side, another arc at the right side. Now same thing we have to do, same radius, with B as center, one arc at the left side, another arc at the right side. So now I can join these two and I am getting the perpendicular bisector of BC. Oh, perpendicular bisector of AB. So first of all, I have drawn perpendicular bisector of AB, and any perpendicular bisector we can draw any sides AB, and I'm just going to draw the perpendicular bisector of now, let's say this is AC. So AC is a perpendicular bisector I am going to draw now. So I have to open compass more than half of line segment AC with A as center, one arc at the upper side, one arc at the lower side. Then with C as center, same compass radius, one arc at the upper side and one arc at the lower side. Okay, so these arcs, they are not intersecting. Again, I have to just extend my previous arcs. Both the arcs should intersect each other, so that point of intersection we have to get. Only then we'll be able to join. Now I have drawn the perpendicular bisector of AC as well. So here I'm just going to extend because I need the point of intersection where perpendicular bisector of AC and perpendicular bisector of AB, they are meeting. So I'll just extend my previous bisector. Yes. So both the perpendicular bisectors, we can see they are meeting at one point. Both the perpendicular bisectors, they are meeting at one point. From that point, we have to draw one circle. See, this is the point of intersection. I have kept my compass at this point. You can keep your compass. You can join this point with any of the vertices. Let's say with this is point A. One point of the compass is at the point of intersection of these two perpendicular bisectors. One point is at vertex A. So with this radius, now we can draw the circle. So with this radius, we can draw the circle. You can see the circle is passing through the three vertices of the triangle. The circle is passing through three vertices of the triangle. I think this type of construction we have done earlier also. Now you can just check the radius of the circle. So for checking radius, you can join anything with this point. This point you can name as O. O you can join with C, or you can join with B, or you can join with A also. It will be same. It will be same. So radius you can measure. Likita has mentioned the radius of the circle. The radius of the circle is 5.5. So what's the radius of the circle others are getting? Because in this question it's mentioned, write down the radius of the circle. So what's the value of radius? 5.5. Are you all getting 5.5? So there both the perpendicular bisectors, they are meeting. So you can name this point as O. You can name this point as O. You can join this with C or with B or with A, and you can measure the radius. Yes, 5.6 or 5.5. So 5.6 or 5.5. So plus minus 0.2 points, it's acceptable. Okay, what is the name of this center? Center O. What's the name of this center O? When we are drawing a circumscribing circle, What's the name of the center of circumscribing circle? What's the name of the center? So this question came in last year's board exam also, MCQ. So that's why I'm just asking. Circumcenter, very good. This is circumcenter, and you can see circumcenter is equidistant from the vertices of a triangle. It is equidistant from vertices of triangle. Vertices means these points ABC. OB is 5.5 centimeter, OA is also 5.5, and OC is also 5.5. So this you have to remember, circumcenter is equidistant from the vertices of a triangle. Yes, so let's do next question now. Next question you can see on my screen. Construct a triangle. So first thing is that we have to construct a triangle. So do the constructions along with me. First of all, rough sketch I'm going to do. So however I'm drawing rough sketch like that, you have to label your this figure, because on my construction screen I'm not able to write anything, so accordingly you have to write. See what we have to draw. First, triangle construction given is AB is equals to 5.5 centimeter, AC is equals to 6 centimeter, and angle BAC is given to us. Angle BAC means angle A. BAC is equals to 105. See, middle one is the angle. Okay. So for triangle construction, again, this hint you have to take. AC we can draw as a baseline. So 6 centimeter AC, first of all, we have to draw. Then at point A, 105 angle we can draw. This is 105. Then again from A, because here we'll get point P, at a distance of 5.5 we'll mark one arc, and this point we will just join with C. A triangle construction is completed. Then construct the locus of the point equidistant from BA and ABC. BA and BC, two line segments. Locus of the point which is equidistant, locus of the point which is equidistant from two line segments. What we have to draw? What is the locus of the point which is equidistant from two line segments? So equidistant from two line segments, BA and BC are two line segments. This is, I told you at the starting itself, if we have to draw locus of the point which is equidistant from two line segments, that means what we have to draw? Please answer the questions. If we have to draw, yes, angle bisector. So which angle bisector we have to draw? Which angles bisector we will draw here? The point which is a common point. The point which is a common point. Okay, so point B is common. So angle bisector of B we have to draw. Okay, so don't draw here. What most of the students will do, because I was doing this type of question like in class also. So what students did, they drew angle bisector of angle A, because they thought here angle A is there at the base, so we have to draw the angle. So mistakes, I am telling, that's a mistake. I have seen the students have done it. Okay, so we don't have to draw the angle bisector of A. That was previously, I think yesterday itself I was doing one question in the class. So that time this mistake students did. So you have to avoid, whenever angle bisector you have to draw. So two lines you see, what's the common point? What's the common point? So B is common point. So that means this point's angle bisector we have to draw. So it will be like this. Like this it will be. Then we have to construct the locus of the point equidistant from B and C. So equidistant from B and C. Again B and C, if I am joining, so line segment BC we will get. So equidistant from two points we have to draw perpendicular bisector. I hope you remember. Equidistant from two points, that means perpendicular bisector, and now perpendicular bisector of which line? It will be of BC. So BC is this line. So this will be like this. So BC is perpendicular bisector, it will come like this. So again, AC is perpendicular bisector, we don't have to draw, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. So these things you have to always keep in your mind when you are doing construction. Now mark the point which satisfies the above loci as P. Satisfies the above means satisfying both. Their point of intersection you can mark as P. P is that point which is equidistant from BA and BC, and also it is equidistant from B and C. Then you have to write the length of PC. Then PC you can join and you can write down its length. So let's start the construction. So roughly I have explained you what we have to draw. Rough sketch you can always draw to help to guide yourself. So I'm going to now go to my construction screen. So first thing what we have to draw, line segment AC 6 centimeter. Line segment AC we have to draw 6 centimeter. So step by step we have to do. So it will be very easy and it's not very tough. So we have to draw line segment AC 6 centimeter. So it's done. AC 6 centimeter I have drawn. Angle A is 105. Angle A is 105. With the help of compass you have to draw. And now you have to draw this not very common angle, because when we see 120, 160 degree, these are the common angles, even 90 degree. So 105. We have to draw 105. So 105, how we have to draw? Between which angles it will come, that thing you have to remember. So 105 will come between 120 and 90 degree. It will come between 120 and 90 degree. Okay, so this is important thing which you have to remember. First of all, we'll construct angle of 90 degree. It's actually not required. Arcs we can make. So here one arc at this point, one arc from here, like this we can draw. And then we can just intersect the this arc by keeping our compass at this point. So here we will get, at this point we will get an angle of, at this point we are going to get angle of 90 degree. The second arc is 120 degree, and this arcs what I have drawn now with both, I'll just show you. This angle, this is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. We don't need this one, and this one is 120 degree. So both the angles I have drawn just to show you, you don't have to draw. This is the angle of 90 degree and one angle is 120 degree. So between these two we will get one angle which is 120 degree. Okay, so I'll just clear these two. Now I hope you have understood. So 90 degree and 120 degree. So from 120 degree and from 90 degree we have to draw one. Now one arc I am drawing from 120 degree. See, at this point I am getting an angle of 120 degree, and one arc I am drawing from 90 degree. So at this point I am getting an angle of 90 degree. So both I have two arcs I have drawn. One arc is from 90 degree, another arc is from 120 degree. Now at this point I can draw one line from A point. This angle is 105. One second, it's not correct. Let me draw an angle of 90 degree. 90 degree we will draw. I just took it from there. So we will just draw one arc from 90 degree and one arc from 120 degree. There, one arc I am drawing from 90 degree, another arc I am drawing from 120 degree, and here I am just drawing one line. One arc I have drawn from 90 degree, another one I have drawn from, still it's not very proper because my 90 degree is little tilted. Okay, so let me do it. 90 degrees, see, little mistake is also there, so the final construction will not be proper. So that's why first of all I have drawn an angle of 90 degree. You can also check your 90 degree. Now 90 degree still bit till like it's still not proper. 90 degree should be proper, then only this one will be proper. The required angle will be proper. Now it's proper. 90 degree is proper. See, 90 from 90 degree, when we are drawing an angle of 105, we need an angle of 90 degree and 120 degree. So from 90 degree, I'll draw one arc. This is 90 degree. I've kept my compass at 90 degree, and one arc I will draw like this. Now I've kept my compass at this point where we will get 120 degrees angle. From this point, we will draw one arc which will cut the previous arc. One arc I have drawn from 90 degree, another arc I have drawn from 120 degree. Now we can draw one line from A and passing through the intersection of these two arcs. This will give us an angle of 105. Now it's exactly proper. You can see it's 105. Angle of 105 we will get between 120 and 90 degree. So I'll just draw it with a different color, I think, or else it will be a confusion. So with red color I'm drawing because we don't need 90 degree, we not 105 angle for this one. So it's proper. Okay, so now what's the next thing? Now angle AC we have drawn. Afterwards angle A 105 we have drawn. Now we need AB. So AB is 5.5. So you have to open your compass of length 5.5. Open your compass of length 5.5. The compass length should be 5.5 now. So it's done. So with A as center on this line where we have drawn 105 angle. With A as center, we will cut one arc on this line at a distance of 5.5 centimeter. Don't draw the arc on 90 degree line. We don't have to draw the arc on 90 degree line. We have to draw the arc on 105 line. So triangle construction is completed. Triangle construction is completed. So you can see here with the red color I have drawn. So this is the triangle. Now we have to construct the locus of the point which is equidistant from BA and BC. Equidistant from BA and BC. So that means I have to draw angle bisector of angle B. So here I am getting angle B at this point, at the upper point. This is angle B. So with the help of compass, you can draw first of all one angle. With the help of compass, we can draw one angle like this because we have to draw the angle bisector. We have to draw angle bisector. For that angle should be drawn. Now, one arc from both the endpoints of angle we will mark. One arc from both the endpoints of the compass we can mark. So I'll just do it with different color. First of all, we will draw angle B. Angle B you have to draw with the help of compass. Don't draw it roughly with free hand. With the help of compass, you have to draw angle BC. I have drawn. Now both the endpoints, from both the endpoints of B, you have to draw two arcs which should cut each other. Like this. From both the endpoints of angle, you have to draw two arcs. The arcs should cut each other like this. So this is angle bisector of angle B. This is the angle bisector of angle B. It should actually bisect the angle and it should be in the middle of this angle. So with green color I have drawn the angle bisector of angle B. Angle bisector, I hope everyone knows. If any confusion is there, you can just tell me. I have drawn the angle bisector because it's mentioned construct the locus of the point equidistant from BA and BC. Now we have to construct the locus of the point equidistant from B and C. Equidistant from B and C means we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. Open compass more than half. Compass should be opened more than half of line segment BC because we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. One arc at the upper side, one arc at the lower side of BC. With B as center, same thing we have to do with C as center. One arc at the lower side, one arc at the upper side. So I have drawn now angle bisector. I have drawn angle bisector of BC. Angle bisector of not angle bisector, perpendicular bisector, because we have to draw the locus of the point equidistant from B and C, so that means perpendicular bisector of BC. So now where both the lines are intersecting, they are intersecting at this point. We can name their point of intersection as P and mark the length and write the length of PC. So here we are getting C point. You can P and C you can join. I'm just joining P and C. You have to mark the length of this one. So you can just measure what's the length of the line segment PC now. I'm just going to check. Those who have drawn along with me can post your answers. What is the length of the line segment BC you are getting? What's the length of line segment PC you are getting? So if I see here, I'm getting almost 4.9. It's not 5 completed. 4.9. What you people are getting? I'm roughly getting it's 4.9 or 4.8 you can say. Likita is getting 5. Maybe my construction is not proper. It might happen, but I'm getting around 4.8 or 4.9. The length of PC I am getting as 4 around 4.8 or 9. Okay, so you people are getting 5 centimeter. Okay, it's fine. Plus minus 2 points is acceptable, like I've told you earlier also. So it's done. This is how the triangle will look like. I hope you are getting the same. So yes. So this is PC. I'm getting as 4.9. So plus minus 0.2 points. 0.2 is acceptable. So I hope you are all getting in this range only. Show the question once again. Which question? Is this screen you want me to show? So this is the third question. This is our third question. I'll just mark it. Do you want me to show this one? So is it done? Okay. Shall we do next question? Anyone, any doubts? Anyone, any doubts? I'll try to do maximum questions from this chapter because most of the students are very scared from this chapter. They feel it's very difficult. So I'll try to do questions as many as possible. So till now 3 questions we have done. Let's do next question. So no doubts. Till here no doubts. So unless you tell me how I'll angle by sector of C I have done. I have done angle by sector of C. BA and BC. AC is 6 centimeter. 1 second, let me check. So as Likita is telling me, I've done angle by sector of C. I think according to me, I've done B only. See here, I've done angle by sector of B. See, baseline is AC. You can see here, baseline is AC. So here we are getting A and C. So I have drawn the angle bisector of angle B only. B is at the top. Angle bisector of B I have done. So here B point is there. So that's why rough construction we did earlier. So is it clear, Likhita? C point is at the top. That's why rough construction I showed you at the starting itself. So maybe if here you have drawn B point and here C, then you might have drawn it opposite. But my triangle was like this. Here at the upper side, this point is, it is AB as the base. No, I took AC as the base and here AB. So that's why I told at starting itself I am taking base as AC. Okay, so let's do next question. Next question is the fourth question. Okay, first of all, rough sketch we will draw. It helps us to draw the original construction also correctly. What is given to us using ruler and compass, construct the angle ABC. First thing is angle ABC we have to construct. ABC is given to us as 60 degree. ABC means angle B is given to us 60 degree. AB is given to us as 6 centimeter and BC is equals to 5 centimeter. BC is equals to 5 centimeter. Okay, so BC from here, see angle B is given to us. So BC I will be constructing as the baseline. Anyhow, you can construct AB also. You can do. I'm going to take BC as the baseline. BC is 5 centimeter. So BC is equals to 5 centimeter. At B point, then we have to construct an angle of 60 degree. 60 degree is a acute angle. It will be like this. So here 60 degree. Then here we will get A. So on this line we will cut one arc at a distance of 6 centimeter and here we'll get A point. We can join this, although here they haven't mentioned. So we will not draw the triangle. If you want you can draw also. Okay, let's draw only. So we can join this. So triangle is completed. Then we have to construct the locus of the points which are equidistant from AB and BC. So locus of the points which are equidistant from AB and BC, that means we have to draw angle bisector of angle B. We have to draw angle bisector of angle B because from two line segments whenever we have to draw locus, so that's the angle bisector. So angle bisector of B will be like this. Then we have to construct the locus of the points equidistant from A and B. Equidistant from A and B, we have to draw perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB will be like this. Mark the point which satisfied both. So their point of intersection we can mark as point P. And construct a circle with center P and passing through A and B. So passing through A and B. A and B are the vertices again of the triangle. So which type of circle they want us to construct here? With P as center, they want us to construct one circle which is equidistant from A and B. So which circle we have to draw here? Which type of circle? Equidistant from A and B. What's the name of the circle? which is equidistant from A and B. Once you are telling me, then only we can start with the construction, because here they are telling construct a circle. The last point is construct a circle which is equidistant from A and B. Once you are telling me, which type of circle we have to draw? So two types, yes, circumscribing circle. Because equidistant from A and B, that means equidistant from the vertices. So circle will come like this, circumscribing circle. So very good. Let's start the construction. BC, we have to draw 5 centimeter. So I'm just going to go to the construction screen. BC, we have to draw 5 centimeter. Labeling you have to do accordingly. So first thing is line segment BC, 5 centimeter. So I have drawn line segment BC as 5 centimeter. Then we have to draw an angle of 60 degree at B. Angle B is equals to 60 degree. We can draw an angle of 60 degree at point B. This is B point, because I have drawn line segment BC 5 centimeter. So angle B they have given as 60 degree. So at this point we will get angle B. So 60 degree, I hope everyone knows it's one of the easiest angle. We'll cut one arc from B like this. And from this point we will cut another arc of same radius. At this point we will get angle of 60 degree. At this point we will get 60 degrees angle. So once you are constructing any angle, immediately just check with the help of protractor. Immediately, because if your angle is not correct, that means some construction will not be proper. So my angle is not proper. Let me once again draw it. So angle B is 60 degree. Still it's not proper, because then I will also not get the radius of the circle proper. Now it's exactly 60 degree. Now it's exactly 60 degree. So angle B we have drawn. Now we have to find point A. So AB is 6 centimeter. BC we have already drawn. So with the help of scale and compass, we will draw line segment A. We'll get line segment AB. So open compass of length 6 centimeter, because AB is 6 centimeter. Open compass of length 6 centimeter. Compass length should be 6 centimeter now, because AB is equals to 6. Or radius of the compass, you can say it's 6 centimeter. Now at B point, you have to keep your compass. Cut one arc on this line where we have drawn 60 degree angle at a distance of 6 centimeter. Okay, so now you can join this point with the point C. Now you can join this with point C. Now triangle is completed. ABC triangle we have done. Now first thing what we have to draw, we have to construct the locus of the points equidistant from AB and BC. That means we have to draw the angle bisector of angle B. Angle B we have already drawn. We have to draw angle bisector of angle B. So we'll keep our compass on both ends of the angle B and draw two arcs. One arc from one end point, another arc from another end point of the angle. So angle bisector of B I have drawn. This is the locus of the point which is equidistant from AB and BC. So angle bisector of 60 degree, it should be 30 degree. It's exactly correct. I have drawn angle bisector of angle B. Now they are telling construct the locus of the points equidistant from AB, the equidistance from A and B. Equidistance from AB means we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. We have to draw now perpendicular bisector of AB. So we have to open, this is line segment AB. We have to open compass more than half, one arc at the left side and one arc at the right side of, because AB is perpendicular bisector we are drawing. So one arc at the left side, another arc at the right side. Same with point A as center. We will draw, we'll keep our compass at point A. One arc at the left side and one arc at the right side of line segment AB. So perpendicular bisector, I hope everyone knows. So I have drawn the perpendicular bisector of AB now. We have drawn perpendicular bisector of AB. It should lie exactly in the center of line segment AB, and it should make an angle of 90 degree with the AB. So second part is also done. Now this is their point of intersection. Now with P as center, we have to construct a circle. So we will keep our compass on this point. We will keep our compass on this point, on point P, and one point of the compass, that means pencil, we can keep on any other vertices. On B we can keep. Now we can construct the circle. See, circle is passing from A and B. Circle is passing from A and B. So this circle will not pass from C, because in question itself it's mentioned we have to construct the circle which is passing from A and B. So actually this is not a completely, we can say this is not a circumscribing circle also. It's just passing through two vertices. It is just passing through two vertices. The circle will not pass from C. So this type of figure you will get. Radius of the circle you can get. You can measure OA or PA or PB. So radius, let's see how much radius we are getting. Radius of the circle you can check. So it is around 3.4 I am getting. 3.4. Mine's maybe not very proper. 3.4 or roughly I am getting 3.4. So what's the radius of the circle you are getting? Likhita is getting 3.5. So who is getting in this range? It will be 3.3 or 3.4, 3.6 also. Himanshu is also getting 3.5. Okay, so that's correct. 3.5 if you are getting, so that's correct. The circle is not a circumscribing circle because it's not passing through all the vertices. It is only passing through two vertices, A and B. Okay, so this is completed. Steps of construction, don't forget to write. You can write steps of construction in your own words. Okay, so here we have completed 4 questions today. So it's already 6 o'clock. I will not take more time. I'll continue the same class from tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, since it's Sunday, so little late. Maybe around 7 a.m. in the morning I'll take class. So is it fine? If anyone has any doubt, you can let me know. Anyone, any doubt? I hope you have done constructions along with me. Okay, so if no doubt, then we'll just end the class here. So bye everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow in my next class.